What's going on, guys? It's your boy Shinobi. This is some team deathmatch Russian gameplay on the map Octane. This is probably one of my better games that I've had. It's so hard to get a good gameplay pre-release because for the most part, people who get the game before the game is actually out are serious Call of Duty players, and chances are they are actually really good. Kind of like how, you know how you have Christmas noobs, the people who get Call of Duty at Christmas and are at a severe disadvantage because they got the game like months after everyone else, so everyone else already knows the game and they don't. This is kind of the opposite. This is pre-release tryhards, and the people who get the game before the game is meant to come out are the serious Call of Duty fans for the most part and are really good at the game. So for me, I'm really struggling because I haven't played a Call of Duty title in months, simply because I didn't really enjoy Black Ops 2. And you know, to jump into this, I'm getting slaughtered. It's really taking a toll. As usual, it always takes a toll on my KD ratio and my win-loss ratio. But hopefully when the game comes out for real and everyone gets the game, I can kind of like balance it and bring it back up. But anyway, I just want to talk about my first impressions of the game. First I want to talk about the maps. This map right here is Octane. You guys have seen it before in all of those videos from like Gamescom and stuff. This map is probably one of the smaller maps that you will get on the disc. For the most part, the maps are kind of large, medium to large in size, and very complicated. And what I mean by complicated is they have so many different floors and buildings and stuff. It's hard to find traffic if you don't know where people like to go. And this is something that you will get used to over time. You know, after a few months of playing this game, you'll get used to where people like to go. Obviously, like every other Call of Duty, you'll know the high traffic areas. But when you first put in this disc and you play the game, you'll be so lost. You'll be getting shot from places you didn't even know existed. And I personally like it. The maps are very complicated. It keeps people guessing because there's so many places the enemy could be. And as for the kill streaks, I haven't really seen any that are super powerful. There's one helicopter kill streak that is ridiculous, unless you have like the ghost perk. I forget what it's called, but unless you have that, it's so hard to hide, because like it can even shoot through some buildings and stuff. Like it kind of reminded me of the chopper gun in Modern Warfare 2, but less powerful. As for the guns are fine for now. I haven't found the God gun, and what I mean by the God gun is that one, you know, in every Call of Duty there's always at least one or two guns that are miles above the rest. In Modern Warfare 2 there's the UMP-45 and the ACR. In Black Ops it was the AK-74U. In Modern Warfare 3, it was the, I don't know, what was it, the ACR and Type 95. There's always like one or two guns which are miles ahead of the others. And, you know, I haven't found it yet. And chances are we're going to find that gun or that perk or that loadout once the game is out and everyone kind of experiments. Because, you know, there's going to be like one class that you constantly get killed by, and then you try it out for yourself. And then, you know, that's when you realize how good it is. So as of right now, everyone is pretty much using different guns. The guns I like are the Honey Badger and the Vector. I like my SMGs, and I like how they have perks which are allocated to like they kind of cater to the rushing style of gameplay. That's pretty much it for now. Also the hosting. I'm not sure how the hosting works in this game. Typically in Call of Duty, there's a host, one host, and when you start a game of whatever team deathmatch, if you press select, it shows the connections. If you have 4 bars, chances are you're the host of the game and you're gonna have the better connection compared to everyone else, right? In this game, when you press select, it doesn't show people's connections, and I'm not sure, did they announce that they're gonna go with the whole dedicated server thing or not? I'm not too sure. But when you play this game and you press select, it doesn't show who has the better connection or not. But from what I've experienced, for the most part, I'd say about 80% of the time, the connection is flawless. Almost even Modern Warfare 2 like, if I can say that. And I think a part of it is due to them removing theater mode. If you didn't know, they actually did get rid of theater mode in this game, and I think a big part of that is because it's going to be on the next gen, and the next gen consoles have a inbuilt cap card, so you can capture gameplay on the console itself, which was kind of the purpose of theater mode. It was the fact that you could record gameplay after you already played it. So they got rid of theater mode, and if you didn't know, when they introduced theater mode back in Black Ops 1, it kind of messed up with the connection. The connection was never the same since then. So it's kind of a good thing that they got rid of it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say for now. This is my initial impressions of the game. Obviously I haven't sampled the whole game yet. I have yet to unlock like probably 80% of the perks and 80% of the guns, but for the most part I enjoy what I've played so far. I want to keep playing this game and put out more videos. And you know, the game comes out on Tuesday, so when it does, hopefully you guys will be armed with all this information so that you can just get in the game and just own everyone, because you already know what to do. So that's pretty much it for me. This is my initial impressions part 1. This has been a Vector gameplay, and I will see you guys later. Peace.